Yeah, it's like a little before 4:30 in the evening and I am in my pajamas because I made horrible life choices today. I mean, when I say I made horrible life choices today, I mean I made a really bad life choice today. So, if you just got to my channel in the last couple years, you don't know that I used to be a size 22. And in 2017, I decided to have gastric sleeve surgery. So, quick TLDR for gastric sleeve surgery, they take out 80% of your stomach and, and you're supposed to lose weight. So, I went through that whole process. And at my height, I was a size 10 or size 8, 10. The skinniest I had ever been in my entire life. So, fast forward to this year, I gained a lot of weight due to the IVF stuff that I was undergoing. And then when it failed, of course, it spiraled me into a severe depression. And I started drinking and overeating. And I rocketed up to a size 12, 14. I'm still about, I fluctuate between a 12, 14 and a 10, 12. So I don't want to be a 10, a 12, 14. My happiest was when I was, honestly, my happiest was when I was just a straight up size 10. Getting in an 8 was interesting, but I'm happiest when I'm like at size 10, weight 145 pounds. I have no idea what I weigh right now. So I decided that I was going to start exercising and doing the things. Problem is, when you kind of suffer from depression, there's days you don't want to get out of bed, let alone exercise. So I was just like, well, I need to do something and to like keep this weight down. And I discovered if I don't drink as much, it was like I was drinking and then making all these cookies and all these carby things. So I was like, okay, we either have to drink or have carbs. We can't do both. So I cut out the drinking and my weight came down, and that actually helped. And I still do, like, I still bake bread and make cookies and stuff. I just don't eat them all the time. It's like I love to bake, but a lot of times I don't like to eat the stuff that I bake. Not that it's bad, but I just don't want to eat it. So since I'm not exercising and I like, I was like, on the days that I feel okay, I want to exercise. So for a couple years, I was taking these diet vitamins. They were doing great because they will rocket up my like not adrenaline, but like like they said on Behind the Bastards, all diet pills are just uncut ephedrine, which is probably not good. So like I was taking them and they would just have me amped. I would be ready, but the problem is they would make my heart race, and I was getting really bad tachycardia. And I was like, okay, we need to stop taking these. So instead of like stopping cold turkey, I would take one every other day instead of two every day. And it helped, but then it stopped working. And then I started snacking a lot. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Because I'm still snacking. This one pill a day is not really working. Is there like a medical out for this? And then Instagram kind of read my damn mind. It was like, here, you want some weight loss medicine? Take this weight loss medicine. And I was like, well, maybe I should go to the doctor and get on weight loss medicine. Fun fact, I have medical trauma due to the failed IVF stuff. And I have PTSD that's related to medical stuff. And going to the doctor right now, which is something I know I need to do, I mentally cannot do. The thought of going to a doctor fills me with dread. So I was like, well, can't go to the doctor because my brain will melt if I go to a doctor. So we gotta figure that out, and I am working on that with my therapist. But right now, doctors and Adrian are no bueno. So Instagram still offering me stuff. They were like, we got this medicine Contrave. You could get it online. I was like, get medicine online. How does that work? So I did it, and basically you fill out a form. You schedule a time to have a telehealth medicine or telehealth chat with a doctor. And I don't mean to put it in quotes, but this is real some sketchy stuff over. This is some sketchy shit, man. So I did it, and like I made the appointment. The doctor called me 10 minutes where basically they go over the doctor went over the form, asked me like 2 or 3 additional questions. 10 minutes later, I'm off the phone, and a week later, I'm getting Contrave medicine in the mail, and they were like, "Well, make sure a doctor is monitoring you." Ain't no doctor monitoring me. No, nobody's monitoring me. I am medically unsupervised doing this, and this is grossly ill-advised. Please do not do this. So I was like, well, if my heart explodes, then that's like what's going to happen. But right now, we're just going to take a gamble. So I have been taking Contrave since like, I want to say mid to late August, and it's been fine. Now let's cut to today, November, whatever day it is today. And I was like, I need to clean my house. My house is a mess. I'm sure to the regular eye, it doesn't look that bad, but I know the floor needs to be mopped and vacuumed and mopped, and like I need to clean my bathroom and need to get laundry done. It's like a bunch of stuff I need to get done. But lately, I've been extremely tired, and I have no earthly clue why I've been so exhausted lately. So I was like, because I need the energy, so why don't we just take the heart pills, the heart vitamins that make my heart half implode, because that'll work out great today. And I won't take the Contrave, because I did that once, and like my body was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I knew not to mix them. At least I had the good damn sense not to mix them. But I probably still have Contrave in my system from the day before, and so I took the full 2-pill heart-exploding dose of the uncut ephedrine, basically. And at first, I knew something went wrong when it felt like the vitamins didn't go down my throat. I knew we were at rock damn bottom at that damn point. And I was like, oh, I done fucked up today. And this is while I'm walking Raven and Shyla. So we get back to the house, and like the pills finally feel like they slid down my throat. But as I'm getting them all settled and getting them in and getting ready to clean, my heart is doing that boop, 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 that it always does when I take all the medicine, all the vitamin. And like, I'm like, okay, well, it's starting to work. But now we have a new side effect. My stomach is like in shreds. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to throw up. I do not like throwing up. I have my reasons why I don't like throwing up. And I get probably people don't enjoy it, but I'm saying for me, it is a special brand of hell. So I'm like, please, God, don't let me throw up. Please don't let me throw up, because I don't want to throw up. So finally, because I'm like still trying to make myself clean at this point, till my body, I'm like feeling dizzy. I'm kind of sweating real weird. I'm like, okay, maybe we need to just lay down. That was at 10 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get out of bed till like 2:15 when I was like, oh shit, I need to go put the trash out because it'd be getting dark around here at 5:03 is when sunset is. I was like, I gotta get the trash out. So I got up, got in the shower, got the trash out. But my stomach is still a wreck. It's still wrecked. So I made bad life choices today. And I do know where it went wrong. I need to stop being so weird about my weight. And the problem is, this is always going to be a mild sticky point for me, because I was so heavy, and always weirdly in the back of my mind, I always think I'm heavier than what I am. And it scares me to death, because I really liked it when I was 145 pounds. So I probably need to go over this little nugget of crazy with my therapist too, because what I did to myself today was not good, and it is not recommended. Please don't do this to yourselves. And don't get weird random medicine online and not be medically supervised. This is all grossly ill-advised. So please don't go down the road I just went down, because you're going to end up at 4 damn o'clock in the evening in your pajamas, sitting on your couch, wondering what the fuck happened in your day. So that is my PSA to y'all. And I'm going to go back to laying down and drinking water and praying that my heart doesn't implode and my stomach doesn't come out through my ass. So until next time, later.